I guess I was inspired to start performing at the hospital when I was looking for an opportunity for students to reach a different audience than they normally would in giving our own concerts, and also for another community to have an opportunity to hear what the kids in Mount Vernon can do, just to get our name and exposure out there. So it works both ways.
I think it's a really cool experience because we get to see all the people there and how music affects them, and just the ability and the power that music holds to people and their spirit, and how it can bring everyone happiness. And it's just a cool outreach that I think our program does.
In preparing for the hospital concert, I get in contact with the director of Project Art at the University of Iowa Hospitals, and basically coordinate a time that works for the university and for our schedule here at the high school. The students have been working on the music basically all of second quarter, with a little bit of stuff from first quarter thrown in there as well.
This event takes a lot of work that leads up to something that's really great that you can be proud of. It takes a lot of teamwork and a lot of working together.
So we go to the hospital and we sing a different selection of songs, from carols from songs we perform at the concert. It's just a nice thing to do for people that might be passing by, and just something nice to hear on their lunch break or something.
Last week I was through here and they had a singing group, and then it's nice that they have something daily coming in and singing. I know the patients, when they come to the clinics, they'll talk about the music that they hear, and it's very nice.
Selecting music during the holidays is a little different than the rest of the year. Always I'm trying to find music that fits the groups that we have, to plays to our strengths, and music that I think that the kids will find exciting and challenging at the same time. The added difficulty during the holiday season obviously becomes how much of that music to make of a sacred variety versus how much of a secular.
From when we sang at the hospital a couple years ago was when all was said and done, we performed, we left, we got back, and the next week after break, Mr. Wilkins says, "I got this card in the mail that was from a father who had been staying in the hospital because he had a family member who was really sick," and it was a very, very gracious thank you note saying that he really appreciated us being there, and I think that that's what this is all about.
Additional things that the choir program at the high school does to give back to the community would include taking families that need extra assistance for Christmas and presents, and providing those presents for families in our area. Also, a group of students who volunteered their time do caroling throughout the community, and maybe learn a couple additional pieces to that, providing entertainment for local clubs and groups that meet on their own, that are looking for holiday music or a Christmas party or that kind of event. Also, we have a group of kids that always sing at Magical Night downtown, providing music for the families as they go through to see Santa Claus. So during this time of year, there's quite a bit of different things our kids are doing out in the community. And for